Hello, and welcome to another wonderful Wired Wednesday. My name is Ashley, and this is Coding with Botley. So this is Botley. Botley comes with Botley the robot, 2 robot arms that we can stick in these holes right here, which I will do in a moment. He has lights on the top that will light up when he is connected to the transmitter. On the bottom, there's some switches. So there's an off switch, a code switch, and a line switch. Let's just see if I can get you to see that there. There we go. So code means that we're going to code him with the transmitter, which I will show you in a second. Line means if you draw a black line on a piece of paper, Botley will follow that line. And then an off switch. So all right, now I'm going to turn him on to code. And I'm going to turn him around. And then this here is the transmitters. This is how you get Botley to move. So when you move Botley, I'm just going to put this up a little bit. There we go. So when you move Botley, this is how you're going to move him. First, you're going to, when you turn on Botley, you're going to connect him to this transmitter. There is no computer needed. There's no tablets needed, nothing like that. It's just the robot and his transmitter. So I'm going to hit this button here. And now you'll see on the top that Botley has now lit up. So that means he's now connected to the transmitter, and the transmitter will have a red light that will come on as well. You can see right here. So the buttons on the transmitter. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to move this up a little bit. There we go. So what you have on the transmitter here is you have a few different buttons. So this one here is to basically make him go. So after you put in the code that you would like him to do, you press this and then he'll go. You can then repeat that by using this here. If you want to start again, you can hit the garbage can. So if you made a mistake and you're not sure, what you did or that you don't want to do that, hit the garbage can. You can turn the sound on and off, which is good for parents sometimes. And that's pretty much it for the transmitter. So the other thing that comes in the box as well is there is an instruction manual for Botley. So in case you need that, and an activity guide as well. So if you need something like that, that's great. If you need help, let me know. And then also there's these little cards. Now these cards don't make Botley move, but what they do, I'm taking too long. What they do is they actually can be set up so that way a child or an adult can then match. So for example, you're saying you want Botley to go forward 3 times, say for example. So I have 1, 2, and then 3. So what you can do is set these up for your child in a line, and then Botley, once you put it into the transmitter, Botley will be able to go and do what you ask it to. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to show you how Botley works. I'm going to code him and show you how I do it, and then we're going to make him go, and you're going to get to see that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to program Botley with his transmitter. So you can see here, this light is now off. So I need to reconnect Botley to this transmitter. Once again, you do not need a computer or any sort of tablet or anything to do this. So we're just going to hit this button down here. It looks like a Wi-Fi button, and that's going to connect Botley to his transmitter. And you'll hear him. So I've now put his arms on too. As you can see, he has arms. He has these little claws that come at you. And you'll hear him speak periodically as well, because he does make some noises and some things he says. So what we're going to do is I'm going to program him now. So say, for example, I want him to do just something simple. So I'm going to go forward, 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 backward, backward. Okay, so then now we've programmed this into this transmitter. So now Botley needs to actually do what it's being told. So in the next video, or in the next part of this video, I'm going to put Botley down so you can see how he actually moves. So things to remember about Botley: if you leave him for too long, he'll let you know a couple of times by saying like, hey, or like different things like that. Eventually though, he will turn himself off just to save his battery, but that's okay, because when you turn him back on again, you just go back to your transmitter, you can reconnect them again, and he'll light up, and then you should be able to just hit the transmitter button, which is this green button here, and he should go. So when you want to trash what you've done with Botley, you can just hit the trash can here, and that's going to trash all the coding that he has so far. And you're going to create new code now. So I'm going to have him turn around and face the camera. So I'm going to have him turn around, and then you're going to press the transmitter button. And that's Botley. Have a great day.